Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is actually going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine. As you can see, Kisumu is also fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, Rigathi Gachagua convened a high-profile meeting with Mount Kenya business tycoons and leaders in Nyeri. And during that meeting, Rigathi Gachagua actually requested to meet Uhuru Kenyatta and even explained to the audience why he was looking forward to meeting Uhuru Kenyatta.
From where I sit, my boss, President William Ruto and I, the elections are over, and we want all Kenyans to be one team, to be one people for the development of this country. This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come we work together for our region, for our country. Because there is no enmity, there is no quarrel, there is nothing. The election is just like a sport. And you shouldn't take it beyond there.
But according to sources close to Uhuru Kenyatta, Uhuru Kenyatta has rejected any attempt to meet with Rigathi Gachagua. According to sources, Rigathi Gachagua has tried all possible avenues to meet or have a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. He has sent close allies of Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta has rejected. He has used the elders from the Kikuyu nation. Uhuru Kenyatta has rejected. He has used church leaders. Uhuru Kenyatta has rejected, and he has even gone ahead to publicly request for a meeting with Uhuru Kenyatta.
Sasa mimi nimeketishwa chini na wazee. Nimeketishwa chini na watu ya kanisa. Nimeketishwa chini na wale watu wamechaguliwa. Na wameniamrisha, na mimi ni mtu ya kusikia. Because I listen to the people. Mimi ni kiongozi ambaye anaheshimu maoni ya wananchi. Viongozi wote ya Mount Kenya region, viongozi wa dini, wafanyabiashara wameniambia, Bwana Deputy President, for now, you are the senior most leader in this region. This is what we want you to do.
But Uhuru Kenyatta has rejected. Why would Uhuru Kenyatta, a man who is appearing to be under siege in quotes, decline to meet with Rigathi Gachagua? In this video, I want to give you the real reasons why Uhuru Kenyatta is not going to allow any meeting with Rigathi Gachagua anytime soon. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta is not interested in meeting with Rigathi Gachagua? Number one is Rigathi Gachagua's public humiliation of Uhuru Kenyatta during President William Ruto's swearing-in ceremony at Kasarani. If Kenyans can still remember very clearly how the former president, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, was humiliated in 2002 by Kibaki associates, do you think Uhuru Kenyatta will easily forget this day? Because on that particular day of swearing-in ceremony, by the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta actually attended it, it means Uhuru Kenyatta was willing to hand over power peacefully to William Ruto. And of course, the entire world was focusing and was watching that particular day. But what did Rigathi Gachagua decide to do? Violence on Uhuru Kenyatta. Listening to Rigathi Gachagua on that particular day for those who might have forgotten.
Your Excellency, the President, I want to tell the people of Kenya that today is a great day. Freedom is here with us. Freedom is here with us. I want to tell the people of Kenya that finally you are free. Kenya is now a democratic country. You don't have to look back when you do something. All Kenyans are free to associate with whoever they want. It became a crime in this country to be afraid of William Ruto. It is only that it was not put in the penal code. From today, I want to tell the people of Kenya that you are finally free. I want to tell public servants, I want to tell all the people of Kenya, from now, you don't have to talk with each other through the WhatsApp for fear of being recorded and persecuted by state agencies.
I can assure you, Uhuru Kenyatta will never forget that day. So that's number one. Number two is Rigathi Gachagua's anti-Uhuru Kenyatta sentiments during the campaigns. Let me ask you this simple question. Why do you think William Ruto picked on Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate? The answer to that is that Rigathi Gachagua had the money, which was okay. But importantly, William Ruto picked on Rigathi Gachagua because he was the one who could attack the Kenyatta family.
I hate nobody. Mimi sina shida na mtu. Hata si unaona wananitusi kila siku. Umewahi kusikia mimi nikiwajibu? Mimi nasema Mungu atalipisha tu, hakuna shida. Wanatukana mpaka wanatutukana mamangu wa miaka zaidi ya karibu na matire nadho ni alright? Lakini mimi nimesema hiyo ni ya Mungu. Ile yetu imebaki ni tufanye kazi.
Nataka nini kwa hii Kenya wewe? What do you want in this country? You occupied the highest position in this country. What else do you want? You are the richest man in this country. You literally own this country, including ourselves. What do you want? Hii watoto ya wenyewe unaambia waende wakangangane na polisi wauawe. Hii ni madharau gani kwa watoto ya watu maskini? How contemptuous are you of poor people and their children? Why are you setting young people, innocent young people, against security apparatus in something that you know is not possible? You ask them to protect you from who? What political agenda do you want to advance using other people's children?
Remember, Rigathi Gachagua worked for Uhuru Kenyatta as a personal assistant. That is the fact. So which means in the Kenyatta family, at one point, Rigathi Gachagua was part of that family. Then, because of politics, Rigathi Gachagua would go and attack Uhuru Kenyatta in a manner that even Raila Odinga never attacked Uhuru Kenyatta when they were competing. Even Raila Odinga never attacked Ruto in that manner. Even Ruto himself has never attacked Raila Odinga in that manner. So those sentiments, if you add them, and the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta lost that election, I can assure you there is no way Uhuru would forgive Rigathi Gachagua.
Kuna haja ya matusi jameni. Kila mtu, including myself, ako na uhuru wa kupigia debe yoyote ambaye anataka. Kwa hivyo, unapigia huyu, mwingine anampigia huyu, mwingine anapigia huyu, uamuzi utakuwa wa wananchi. Kuna haja ya matusi, kuna haja ya kuingilia watu. Nikikujibu kwa sababu umesema mambo ya uongo, kuna haja ya kuambia watu nataka kuua. Si mumenitusi karibu miaka 3. Kuna mtu amewaguza.
Of course, politics is about interest. If their interests can converge, maybe they'll meet. But I doubt if those guys will be able to meet anytime soon. Listening to Rigathi Gachagua attacking Uhuru Kenyatta. Remember this time, Uhuru Kenyatta was the president of the Republic of Kenya. In fact, for those who know, even the story of Rigathi Gachagua being dragged from home without clothes. Those were neither here nor there. Those were just drama by Kenya Kwanza.
We are not going to answer these characters wanatumwa. Wewe kama unatumana sasa, we are not going to answer them. Wewe ongea, tutakujibu. Wewe ndio tutajibu. Kwa sababu iko haja ya kushinda tukijibu watu ya kutumwa. Si mwenye kutumana hako? Si aongee. Alafu sisi tutajibiana. Kwani iko nini? Iko nini? Tutajibiana. Juzi wameleta mambo ya mashamba, tumesema tutaongea. Wameanza kutisha sisi tutashikwa. Kwani hii kushikwa ni nini? Si ni Friday alafu tunatoka Monday? Mambo ya mashamba tutaongea. Shamba ya Maumau tutauliza ilienda wapi? Na ilienda na nani? Na inalindwa na askari na ni kwa nini? Hiyo maswali, hiyo debate iko. Tunaitayarisha saa hii, tunafanya mahesabu. Eka ngapi huko Mombasa, eka ngapi Nakuru, eka ngapi Kahawa. Hiyo ndio tunasanya. Hiyo debate itaendelea. So wakuwe tayari. Na wale wanakasirika hiyo debate iko, waulize mwenye kwanza.
Number 3, why Uhuru Kenyatta is not willing to meet with Rigathi Gachagua is because of the growing rebellion against Kenya Kwanza in Mount Kenya. Uhuru Kenyatta is on record as having warned the mountain against electing Ruto and Gachagua. They never listened, they went ahead, and then they voted for these people. Currently, the ratings of Kenya Kwanza government in Mount Kenya is very low. The number of people who are denouncing Kenya Kwanza government from the mountain are so high. Then, you want to convince Uhuru Kenyatta to have a handshake with you. It can't happen. So Uhuru Kenyatta is actually seated somewhere and laughing and waiting for the right time to remind the mountain what he told them. So for me, because of the growing rebellion against Kenya Kwanza in the mountain, Uhuru will not be able to meet Rigathi. Because if he were to meet Rigathi Gachagua, then the mountain will be orphaned. Number 4, in my view, I think Uhuru has also understood why Rigathi Gachagua wants to meet him. Because they have fallen out with Ruto. There's a kind of fallout between Ruto and Rigathi. In my previous video, I think 2 or 1 day ago, I explained this fallout. Why Ruto's allies from the mountain never attended Rigathi Gachagua's event. I did explain that. And of course, in some 2 or 3 weeks ago, I also explained on this platform, actually I pointed out that Rigathi Gachagua is no longer joining William Ruto's events. Basically, Rigathi Gachagua is boycotting William Ruto's event. So which means they're falling out. So what Rigathi Gachagua is looking for from Uhuru Kenyatta is that he wants to use Uhuru Kenyatta to fight Ruto or to fight that war. And Uhuru Kenyatta is not willing to be used to fight wars that he is not actually part and parcel of. Number 5, in my view, is because of the attacks, the insults that Kenya Kwanza and particularly Rigathi Gachagua used on the Kenyatta family. Mama Ngina is Uhuru Kenyatta's mother. So when you target her, you target Uhuru Kenyatta directly. At some point, even Ruto targeted the family by saying, kila mtu ako na mama yake. Then, during the Mandamanos, a raid was organized on Uhuru Kenyatta's family's private land in Ruiru, where their sheep were slaughtered, everything looted. Uhuru Kenyatta never spoke about that incident, but he just said, let us wait and see. In fact, if there's one biggest mistake that Kenya Kwanza really committed, was the attack on Uhuru Kenyatta's farm. It was linked directly to 3 people. Rigathi Gachagua, it was linked to Imani Ichung'wah, And it was linked to Moses Kuria because at that time there were these stories that the three met somewhere to organize. And of course, you remember that statement by Kimani Ichung'wah. So there's no way you'd expect Uhuru Kenyatta to forgive these guys. And lastly, Uhuru Kenyatta is a man on a revenge mission. Uhuru Kenyatta was defeated by Ruto. I've talked to so many people. They've told me, those who are close to Uhuru and some close to Raila, they've told me that Uhuru Kenyatta is yet to accept that he was defeated. Uhuru Kenyatta is yet to accept that the mountain rejected him. So strategically, Uhuru Kenyatta is waiting for that moment to revenge. And things are just playing the way he wants. Everything is falling in place for Uhuru Kenyatta. Kenya Kwanza government is becoming unpopular. The cost of living he was accused of is going much higher. Everything. So there is no way everything is working in his favor and then you want to meet him. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. But the truth of the matter is that, again, in politics, you can't rule out anything. Maybe they'll meet. But as at now, no way. Till next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.